As usual, there's a few moments that we allow for the fact that my headset is a piece of garbage that is buggy as all get out. Now, while we are getting ready for the assault on the Starry Moon, I have some bad news that I'm sure y'all will be interested in finding out, which is I use a controller to talk and do everything, and that controller has low battery, so we got an hour and a half at most. Not looking good, but we are gonna play. And I just heard a big old thumperoo. Oh, cool. So checking. Main thing I have is locating a secret artifact.
He is under heavy Reaper attack. There's activity across most of the planet.
What about the temple? Can you raise the scientists?
Negative. All channels are scrambled across the spectrum. The mission's looking really dicey.
This is too important. It's now or never.
Shepard, that's my home down there. I have to go.
Then get to the shuttle and let's do this.
Yeah. It's the power couple. Alright, so Liara is definitely going. But who else do you think should come? Should it be Tali? Should it be Kaidan or Garrus? Or EDI or Javik? I mean, all of them, in a way, have a reason. Minus James. James has like zero reason at all. I personally side with either like Garrus, maybe. I think Garrus is a good option. I don't know about y'all, but Garrus pretty solid. It's Garrus, been with us for years. One moment, I'm trying to pull up chat. Momentary problem. We'll be back up on operational soon. Just give me a second. Okay, pulling it up. Alright, I believe I have it up. No, not fully. Okay. Okay, I think... Okay, I'm gonna have a bit of lag, I think. I have no idea who's viewing, but alrighty. Like checking on the viewers, but alrighty, so... Okay, so I'm thinking Tali, Garrus, Kaidan. Tali, Garrus, Kaidan. Which one goes to which? Which one goes to which? I mean, let's look at this. Jeez, I just found out how bad the lag is. The lag I just heard. It's some real deal latency. Anyway. So. Options are Garrus Solid Fighter. Okay, no improved power. Jeez, everyone except for James, the only one who boosts weapon damage. Alright, so if you are fully focused on weapon damage, that's why you take James. I finally figured it out, King. The only reason to bring James, cause I mean, he's just a reflavored Kaidan of a different skill set. Okay, so Garrus been around about pretty much as long as Liara. Tali has been around for a long time with us. Be nice since we just got her with us. Edie helped us out as well. Javik, I mean, Javik exists. Liara studied him. Sorry, I'm just contemplating this because I think this is a big mission. I'm trying to figure out who would I want to bring. Well, there's mainly 5 options. Because James isn't an option. So, I could pull up a dice generator. That could be fun. I have a dice generator available to me at all times. And it's not coming up fast enough. Great. Alright, I'm just gonna go up Garrus. Okay, wait. Sorry for the... It's been a while and I'm having to shake off the rust. I was so smooth before. Not smooth, but I mean like... I wasn't this much of a wreck. Oh my gosh, I'm a wreck now. You take a break because of school and just skill for this stuff just right in the toilet. So, let's see. Edie's not really much of an option. I was thinking Garrus or Tali. With Tali, it becomes a squishy team. Very squishy. I mean, not squishy, but you get what I mean. Garrus and Kaidan make it a lot more of a deadly team. And Garrus does boost shields. I just got a thing from a friend of mine who tends to tune in to bring Javik, so I guess that makes sense. Yeah, it's numerically cool. Alright, looks good to me. I'm currently at a point of, man, we're so low on health and damage. All right. Everyone had their blood pack pistols.
Liara, do you have anything more on this artifact?
These coordinates the counselor gave you are for the Temple of Athame. My mother took me there once. It's several thousand years old. And for some reason, it has classified government funding.
Sounds like we're on the right trail.
What if we're too late? My people are dying down there.
My people are as well.
Your empathy is a weakness. You must numb yourself to loss.
We can't ignore that people are dying. The Reapers may not have mercy, but we do.
It is their indifference that gives them power.
Then let's show them there's another way.
Yeah, Javik. You just want to become another Reaper.
This can't be happening. My home.
There's no time to mourn. We're exposed up here.
Let's get down.
You must be Commander Shepard. Lieutenant, outpost Titan. Running out of ammunition. Every shot down. Eastern perimeter report station breached. Where are the reinforcements? Reinforcements at quad 091. Situation urgent. Feel something. I can't. There's nothing. What about that?
Alrighty, you can't grab that stuff. What's up?
Commander, we heard... The barrier's been breached! Commander, we'll talk later! Get on that gun up there and do some damage! Somebody's better get on outside!
Well, if you're just gonna... You're gonna spoil me!
Hold them back! More on the way! Keep firing!
Kaboom. Kaboom.
Enemy targets on the bridge!
Stop being so weak. You really can't keep that up and you're dead.
Gunship prepped and in the air. Plug that hole! We're on it! Someone get me a location on our snipers. Yes, ma'am.
They're all
Commander, I'm
dead.
Lieutenant Curran. We've been told to expect you. My orders are to hold this grid at all costs. Shore up the barrier! But our perimeter's collapsing, and I'm getting my people out of here.
This is important. We need your help.
Well, unless you can give me a good reason to stay, we're not dying for a field of rubble.
What exactly were you told about me?
Nothing but your name. Mission details were classified, which just means we'll die without knowing why.
I know what that's like, but you have to trust the chain of command.
We're not even sure the chain still exists.
Ah.
So what are we doing here?
We're after a relic inside the temple. It's important.
That's what this is all about? One of our outposts has been trying to reach the scientists over there, but we lost contact.
Oh, good.
Get that gunship moving! Now! I'm sorry, Commander. If your relic has lasted this long, it can wait a little longer. I've lost enough people today. I'm pulling the rest of them out.
No! I sense you the lineage of a leader. A warrior's skill and cunning. They are strong in your genes. But you've grown tired of war. You're exhausted by defeat, and now you worry you don't have the courage left to go on.
By the goddess, are you...
Find your resolve. This war can end if you do.
We're building a Prothean superweapon. It'll win this war.
I believe it. This is Lieutenant Curran. Hold your positions. I want a path carved to the temple. Outpost Tychus, we've got people coming your way.
Well,
Let's
I'm
make sure the galaxy
suddenly
knows
really
the
glad I
war
brought
is
him.
won on Thessia. Make it count.
I was here years ago. To see the city burning like this is...
It can be rebuilt. Just worry about the next 20 meters.
Yeah, trust me, the first, like every step is the concerning part.
Watch it!
Hey, those things, they're very weak. Don't worry.
Draw strength from your anger. It will keep you alive.
Remember that, because here they come. Staggered approach. Try to use cover. Push them back!
Through cover.
That was the last one.
Then move! Get off the bridge!
Who says we need cover? Some idiot comes up to me, you need cover. No, I don't. I'm gonna go punch him in the face. That's what I need to do. I need cover.
On that building, we've got fire support. No! Detonate!
Keep your focus here.
How did he not take that thing down? They're pretty easy, not that hard hitting.
Scatter and take cover!
God, I love this Prothean weapon so much.
Watch the edges. Don't let them get around us!
Sorry, I went silent. I just saw some kind of ad. An ad, and I just wanted to read that. That it might have been some kind of thing from one of the watchers. Looks like an interesting thing, though. Might check it out later. And no, a spore pod exploded on me. How are these the threats? I mean, it's not like we are some kind of uber being, and I mean, sure, Shepard kind of is, but that's also because of the fact that Shepard's just really good at war. You get pretty good at war after a few years in it. Like if you had to fight every day for a year and a half, probably gonna be pretty good at killing.
More of them ahead!
You had to do it every single waking moment of your life, pretty much. You're probably gonna be an expert in war. I'd be more concerned if Shepard was bad at war at this point. I mean, how much war has he dealt with?
That door ahead looks like our way out of this mess.
Oh no, it's Banshee! Ah, no! That thing, I shot the ass already.
All right. Let's get moving before more of them come back.
Oh no, gang, it's Banshee! Ah! Oh no!
There's a ramp here, Shepard. Might be our way through. I still can't face those things. My own people.
When we fought the Reapers, they turned our own children against us.
I can't imagine that.
They assumed we would hesitate to kill them.
Did you?
What answer would you prefer?
None. Let's stop talking about this.
Nice to know the Javix people saw their children being turned into goons and they were like, well, guess little Timmy's dying. Like, they didn't even contemplate it. They're just like, yep, I'm gonna kill him. Your son has been turned into one of our soldiers. That soldier's dead now. And yeah, Rosians were definitely affected at war.
Above us!
Dude, that's the threat.
First time, my people were struck by hidden devils. They changed their minds when the Reapers arrived.
They're Asari. We might be able to reach them.
The Reaper is moving on. One less we get to kill.
Ah, man.
Specialist Neighbor was just killed by enemy fire. No sign of him yet. What's your situation? Enemy forces have tripled in strength. I'm cut off from outpost Titan. Understood. I'll do what I can.
Ah, broken shotgun. It's terrible to see destroyed weaponry. How cool is that, a Banshee?
Watch your head!
How long can you hold out?
Now that you're here, as long as it takes. Can you really win this war?
We'll get to that temple and the Reapers are history.
Then grab some gear over there if you need it, and let's do some damage!
This is the kill zone!
Nice shot!
Hey, let's check out the window. Ah.
Outpost Tychus isn't far from here. I can cover you. Go! That's the last of them. Get moving, Commander.
Toward the Reaper.
Okay.
It's a way out of here.
You have an interesting concept of escape.
No choice.
Thanks for trying to trap me, Javik. Alright, team.
Get going, Commander. This whole sector is about to collapse.
This nightmare never ends.
The hell it won't. We get to this artifact and we can all wake up.
50,000 years later.
This can't be the last I see of Thessia. We need to get to the temple, Shepard. Watch it!
We're trying to reach Outpost Tychus.
You're looking at it.
What about the rest of your squad?
They're all dead. We tried punching through to the scientists, but
Ah, classic.
I'm all that's left.
What about reinforcements?
We had gunships flying support, but things got too hot with that Reaper. They can't chance it.
I can survive this. I bet we can handle this, right?
We need them. We need to be in that temple. Casualties are unavoidable.
Oh,
In that case, casualties are about the only thing I can guarantee you.
Talon Swarm, this is Outpost Tychus. Is anybody left on this frequency? We're in need of immediate air support. Commander Shepard is here.
Copy, this is Talon 1. I'm on the way. Talon 5 inbound. Ground targets confirmed. Weapons are hot. Light 'em up. Talon 1, watch the jamming. Target acquired. I'm hit. The stabilizer blew out. This is Talon 5. Whatever you're gonna do, you better do it now.
Go, Commander. I'll cover you from here.
Commander Shepard, I've got your back. Let's get you into that temple.
here you weebs.
Missiles are hot. That's it for the missiles. Switching to the gun.
Next time we go to war, maybe the Alliance can spring for air support.
Move! Now's our chance!
Wait. Sorry. Something just happened. My method is dying on me. I'm seeing chat. This is troubling.
Watch out, more hostiles ahead.
Commander! More Jedi attack!
Bogey incoming. Hang tight while I shake him.
How did we do so little to them? I fought those things. They're rather easily killed. Like, surprisingly easy to kill. How on the moons of this planet is it possible that
Looks
those
like we're
things
in the
are hard to
cave.
kill?
Let's get inside.
It appears that
Let me take a look. It's military-grade encryption. I think I can override it.
do religion and military always mix among Asari?
No, this is unusual. Especially since few still follow the Athame doctrine.
Oh, good.
Hello? Is anyone there?
Something is wrong. Your scientists should be here.
Take a look around. Maybe one of these artifacts is what we're looking for. What's this?
The goddess Athame's shield. Legends say she used it to protect Thessia when the heavens grew angry. Our ancestors were probably misinterpreting a meteor shower.
It was an asteroid strike. We deflected it.
You mean the Protheans? But that would imply Athame.
Is not what you believe her to be.
Just keep looking. Could this be the artifact?
I don't think so. It's the goddess Athame's sword. Myths say she wielded it against the jealous gods who threatened our ancestors.
They were a race called the Ouroboros. Thessia had vast resources. We protected you from them.
Are you actually suggesting that the Protheans intervened in our past?
It's more than a suggestion. I find it strange your scientists would abandon their own planet.
They wouldn't. Doesn't look useful. That's Janiri, Athame's guide who brought enlightenment to Thessia long ago.
And you don't see the resemblance? He was no servant of an imaginary goddess. He was Prothean.
What do you know about this?
A page from one of our earliest religious texts, the Athame Codex. It's
Ah,
not
good.
what we need. It describes how Athame's guide Janiri gave my people seeds. He taught them the seasons so they could grow crops.
We didn't want you to starve. For something as important as this artifact, there should have been failsafes.
I love the fact just like Jack's just writing down we've been
What about this
involved
one?
so long.
Another page from the Codex. I doubt this is it. It describes Lucen, Athame's guide who taught our ancestors about the stars.
Your species was deemed to have potential. Pity you didn't live up to it.
Could this be the artifact?
I don't think so. That's a sculpture of Lucen, one of Athame's servants who walked among my ancestors, bestowing knowledge.
He was no servant of an imaginary goddess. He was Prothean.
Protheans really did shape everyone.
Another page from the Codex. Not very useful. It talks about Athame's guide granting us the gift of biotics as a reward for worshipping her.
That gift involved years of genetic research.
This is almost too much to take.
I believe we are missing something.
Yeah, but I'm not missing out on all this.
How about this?
It's more from the Codex. Doesn't look promising. It describes how Athame taught our ancestors mathematics.
Before that, you could only count as high as your toes. We took pity.
I'm guessing these are the scientists. What are we looking at here?
A primitive rendition of the goddess Athame. She's speaking to her ancient Asari followers. I don't think this is the artifact.
Another one of your myths that somehow looks Prothean.
What you're implying, it's staggering.
We were here in the beginning, watching you grow. Athame was us.
It's the goddess Athame again.
You can still believe that, but it won't change the truth.
This appears to be just what it looks like.
And finally, here we are. Bunch of dead scientists.
Their throats.
And
What happened to them?
They've been slit. The Reapers didn't do this. We're going to have to figure this out on our own.
Who's that supposed to be?
It's Athame. Her image became more like ours over time.
You mean your ancestors tried to hide the truth?
I'm still not willing to believe any of that's real.
Then why does Athame speak Prothean?
What do you mean?
There is something here. I can sense it.
In this temple? I admit it is strange this place has been so well preserved. Though Athame does have great historical significance, we once believed our gods were separate from the world, looking down on us.
the darkness.
There is a universal energy.
There's a Prothean beacon here.
What? You're sure?
It's not something you forget.
But why hide it?
The answer is obvious. Power and influence. Your people are holding the knowledge of my race for their own gain.
That can't be. I can't believe my people would keep this a secret.
A beacon like this could explain why Asari are so advanced.
This temple is thousands of years old. Time enough to make serious progress.
That doesn't make it true.
You can't keep denying reality, Asari. Even a small amount of data would give your species an edge. Or are you insulted that your government didn't involve you?
Y'all
Mars
learned.
ruins are where humanity got Mass Effect technology.
And we learned of it from the ruins of the Inusanum, the race that came before us. It was our secret for centuries.
Well, if it is true, the Asari should have shared this knowledge. We might not have been in this mess if they had.
You don't know that, Shepard. We don't know what's going on here.
You're right, Liara,
we don't
but
have
I
much
need
time
to
to
be
find out.
honest.
The few records I can access talk about tapping into Prothean data streams, reconstructing matrices, none of which I see here.
I do.
Of course, Javik
The
can.
activation process has begun.
By the goddess. Literally.
Look around. There must be more of these connections.
Incredible. The beacon seems to think you're Prothean, Shepard. It must be the cipher you got back on Pharaohs years ago.
Or it could be.
No connection here.
The end of the war is near. Find what we need, finish the Crucible, and vengeance is complete. There is nothing useful here. It's gaining power. This isn't a connection.
This doesn't appear to be a connection. We should keep searching. I can't believe this whole temple is a front.
Best place to hide a secret is out in the open.
They've
Indeed.
been extracting data from it for centuries. I never knew.
Let's hope it doesn't take us as long.
There, another one.
It's still not complete. That isn't what we need.
Doesn't look like a connection.
This is a manuscript? I'm not
The
feel
activation is complete. We can access the beacon now.
not feeling this is a beacon.
We need to hurry. This place isn't going to... last very long.
Obtaining chronological marker. Hold. Timescale established. Post-Prothean cycle confirmed.
One of our computers.
Reaper presence detected. This galactic cycle has already reached its extinction terminus. Systems shutting down.
Hold on.
We need answers.
To what question?
The catalyst. We need to know what it is to finish the Crucible.
A memory. of one of my people.
I am
How fun.
Vendetta, an advanced virtual construct of Patrick Van, overseer of the project you refer to as Crucible. He died fighting the Reapers in the Battle of Tranvia 9. Your remaining time is also at an end.
Were all Protheans so grim?
What happened to the Crucible in your time? Why didn't the Protheans deploy it?
We were sabotaged from within. A splinter group argued we should dominate the Reapers rather than destroy them. It fractured our order of battle. Later, we discovered the Separatists were indoctrinated.
I always suspected as much.
And now we're facing the same problem.
Our studies of past ages led us to believe that time is cyclical. Many patterns repeat.
Like the Reaper attacks.
And beyond, the same peaks of evolution, the same valleys of dissolution. The same conflicts are expressed in every cycle, but in a different manner. The repetition is too prevalent to be merely chance.
We assumed the Reapers were responsible for the pattern.
Perhaps, though I believe the Reapers are only servants of the pattern. They are not its master.
So who is the Master?
Unknown. Its presence is inferred rather than observed. The only certainty is its intention. Galactic annihilation. You now stand at that precipice.
Well, Chaos says up
There's
yours.
still hope
Help
for this
us.
cycle. We need to know what the catalyst is. Trillions of lives are at risk.
Trillions of lives are always at risk. But if the Reapers have arrived to end your cycle, this discussion is too late.
We can break the cycle. We found your plans for the Crucible. We're building it right now.
The Crucible is not of Prothean design. It is the work of countless galactic cycles stretching back millions of years. Each cycle adds to it. Each improves upon it. Thus far, none have successfully defeated the Reapers with it.
Then we'll be the first. Tell us what the catalyst is.
Listen to the human. He can be trusted.
I detect you are one of us. You are Prothean.
The last. I am the final hope to avenge our people.
Your mission was known to me. Do you believe this present cycle can deliver retribution?
They have earned the right to try.
Tell us what we need to know.
Very well.
Yeah.
If you have followed the plans for the Crucible, I will interface with your systems and assist with the catalyst too. Indoctrinated presence detected. Activating security protocol.
Fucking knew it. What's up, you
You.
bitch?
You killed the scientists. What do you want?
Your attention. Someone would like to talk with you.
Come on, let me shoot it.
Shepard,
It's a little bitch boy.
How did you find this place?
the archives. Or did your shadow broker miss that one?
Show yourself. I promise I won't miss.
Stick to your talents, Dr. Dasani. You've helped uncover the key to subjugating the Reapers.
Or destroying them?
Damn it, Shepard. Destroying the Reapers gains us nothing.
Yeah, it
How
does
about
though.
peace?
They're just trying to control us. Think about it. If they wanted all organic life destroyed, they could do it. There would be nothing left.
Whose side the...
What the hell are you
Holy
talking
shit!
I know them, Shepard. I know how they think.
I think you've gotten a little too close to the enemy.
No. I'm saying they've got it right. Why kill when you can control?
You've been spending too much time with the enemy. They're dragging you over to their side. Their way of thinking.
No, I just see things differently.
No.
If you truly care about humanity, you'll stop fighting me. You'll join me.
Don't ever question my intentions. I've sacrificed more for humanity than you'll ever know.
Then why are you fighting
And
against
don't
it?
assume you know me. My methods for dealing with the Reapers are simply more refined than yours.
You've forgotten everything you stood for. Cerberus was supposed to be humanity's sword, not a dagger in our back.
Poetic, but as usual, you missed the point. The world is more gray than you care to admit.
Oh please, that sword
With the
wouldn't kill
Prothean
me.
data in this beacon, I can end this.
How many times do you
once and
fucking
for all.
stab me?
You're either with me or against me. There's nothing gray about that.
No, I suppose there isn't. Leng, the commander has something I need. Please relieve him of it. And then bring me the data.
Understood.
Oh, adorable.
I've been hit! Cover me while I recharge! Get to cover! I've got this! We need to recharge! Cover me!
Gunship taking up position!
Shepard is mine now. You've had your fun now, Shepard. It's a pity good ones never last. There's only one way this ends.
Oh, you're a dead man. You're a fucking dead son of a bitch.
Target the supports.
Fucking bitch. I'm losing. I'm getting shot in the face.
Cerberus thanks you for
I'm
all your
getting
hard work.
shot in the face when I'm losing. Blow up the supports, you little bitch. I win! Ha ha! I'm so threatening. No, you aren't. You are a bitch that I could break like it's nothing. Clone me was a challenge. You were a mistake. Hey, guess what? Chaos likes me. Guess who, motherfucker? Guess who's going to kill you? God damn it.
Shepard!
This is why I love you, by the way. God, you're hot, Liara. I'm going to kill that little twerp. Why am I using my crappy pistol? My good pistol could actually take some of it out.
Anyone on this frequency? This is Lieutenant Curran. My squad is trapped.
This is Shepard. Give us your location.
I repeat, is anyone on this frequency?
We read you. Give me your location.
The lieutenant's down. Our whole zone is collapsing. What happened to Shepard? Did they make it to the temple? I saw them. Wait, I've got a Reaper inbound. Please, is anybody there?
The elusive man talking about, oh, I am the sword of humanity. God, you aren't, though. Like, oh my gosh, you aren't. Always talking about how much I'm the sword of humanity. I'm the good guy. No, you aren't. You're incredibly not. Like, I've seen a sword. Ugh. I'm gonna kill him.
Commander?
Counselor. The mission.
We've lost contact with the It's gone dark. How soon will the Crucible be ready to deploy?
Counselor. I wish the news was better. We didn't get the information.
What happened?
Cerberus was there. We were defeated. We don't know how to finish the
We
Crucible.
weren't, though. They bitched out. They were a little bitch and said, I'm going to blow up everything.
Deteriorating fast. The Reapers are there in strength.
Then you'll excuse me. There are preparations to make, continuity of civilization to consider. I never thought this day would come.
None of us did. I'm sorry.
Asari forces are in full retreat. It is no longer safe for us to remain in this system.
Get us out of here.
Shepard.
Yes, you saw what I got to experience. Congratulations.
Nobody could have predicted Cerberus would reach Thessia before us.
No, I could have.
It's my job
I
to be
should have.
prepared, no matter what. And now Thessia's lost, as is the data on the catalyst.
I'm going to rip out that cyborg spine.
I'm sick of Cerberus beating us to the punch.
I'm going to feed him his own spine.
For a change.
I'm with James. Anyone know where they're hiding? Anyone?
Liara?
Well, there is something.
Let's hear it, Trainer.
I was able to track Kai Leng's shuttle through the relay and extrapolate his destination. But the signal disappeared in the Yera system.
Naturally.
It's not just gone, though. The signal is being actively blocked.
How?
I'm not sure, but something is interfering with all signal activity in that region of space.
Commander, the Yera system is home to Sanctuary and little else. Sanctuary is a supposed safe haven for war refugees.
The bullshit thing, isn't it?
You think it's worth checking out, Trainer?
Yes, sir, I do.
If Specialist Trainer hadn't examined the data so astutely, the interference would have been undetectable.
Nice work, Trainer. You've given us a shot. Now let's make sure we don't waste it.
Now we
stationed
could go on a trip.
Horizon in the Lyra system, and you were the only Cerberus presence while I was there.
It's a slim lead. Let's hope it's the right one.
I don't care how slim the leads are.
We're going on a trip
We've
to
come too
reach
far to
it.
let Cerberus
Rip
stop.
out a cyborg spine. We're
want
flying
that protein
through the stars.
catalyst.
It is our
No
time.
excuses.
He will
Dismissed.
die. There is no hope. There's gonna be a bloodbath. I have seen thousands that have bleed, and I killed them all. He will soon fall. Watch him die. There is no more time. He doesn't get to fight for his life. One, two, three, and there he dies again. Look at that, he's weak. That is the truth.
Commander, Cerberus has attacked a comm facility on Ontaron. I've updated the galaxy map.
Good. You open this message. Isn't actually a sorry military command. They're busy tending to what's left of their planet. You survived our fight on Thessia. You're not as weak as I thought, but never forget that your best wasn't good enough to. Oh my God! Your spine will be mounted on my wall, and I will use your skull as a cup. There won't be enough left of you that isn't uses my cutlery and fine china to give a burial, yet let alone identify you. Anyway, a rain check. Thanks for sticking around to watch me go head to head with the Sony. Sorry again for messing up our lunch plans. I'd love to get a rain check whenever you're free. I'll come by. Shepard, next time we're on the Citadel, I'd love to come by. No rush, but it's nice to have a place there that you can call home. Let's go out and be normal people. know what you need, Shepard? You need a night where you just get to hang out and try to be normal for a few hours. Let's go somewhere to eat. After that, we could go down to the strip or whatever you want. Let me know. That might be nice to have time away from the Normandy. I don't have anything in particular in mind. Perhaps we can meet at your apartment and decide from there. Normandy's in dry dock seems like the perfect chance. Seems like the perfect chance to hang out and find some trouble. Meet me outside the arcade on the main level, if you're game. So, how are you doing, Rivola?
Hey, for what it's worth, I know how it feels to lose like that. I know that doesn't make it easier, but you're just human like the rest of us.
If you're trying to make me feel better, it's not working, Lieutenant.
If only I had wings and a gunship.
Everyone on this ship knows you did all you could. You need to cut yourself some slack. Whatever it takes to get that data back from Cerberus. We're behind you. Whatever it takes to end this.
Fine.
Noted.
I'm ready to see Earth again, Shepard.
What it takes for me to be over this is his spine.
Everything okay, Shepard? Sir.
No, I need it. Can you tell that I'm really angry at this one? I mean, like, I'm fine when the game makes a serious enemy, like, ah, geez, they sure did kick my teeth in. Ah, geez, you're gloating. Ah, man, can't believe it. Like that, I laugh off. I enjoy the fact that it's like, yeah, this is a good enemy. He's not a good enemy, though. Like, he's really not a good enemy. Legend of Shepard needs to be rewritten. Oh, mine. Needs to be rewritten. Man ain't even like that good. He's about as good as a goon. The only difference is that he has a billion different cheat codes up his sleeve. Like, amazingly. If I had 1,000 different cheat codes up my sleeve, I'd probably be in a pretty good situation as well. Like, I'm not a sore loser, I don't think. When the collectors kicked my teeth in, I was like, dang, they're good. Oh, you saw that guy? I've had a few of those suckers pop up being like, hey, I'll give you amazing advertising and stuff. I'm not sure if they're actually, like, real. It's neat. But if they're really coming to me, then they got problems, you know? Why would my armor ever hide my magnificent cheeks? Ag.
Those were all lies back there.
They were not.
My people weren't animals for your kind to experiment on.
You wanted to know more about your history, Asari. Now you do.
I have a name. It's Liara T'Soni, and I don't...
Hey, settle down.
My home was just destroyed, and all he can do is gloat.
Given what's happened today, I think you owe Liara an apology, Javik.
Apologize for the truth?
For not doing more. You're a Prothean. You were supposed to have all the answers. How could you not stop this from happening?
We believed you would. Long ago, we saw the potential in your people. Even then, it was obvious. The wisdom, the patience. You were the best hope for this cycle. So you were guided when necessary.
Well, it didn't work.
You're still alive, aren't you? Your world may have fallen, but as long as even one Asari is left standing, the fight isn't over.
I guess that goes for Protheans, too.
Despair.
The lag has been defeated.
Do not let them wield it.
So bad news about Coffee Talk plans. By the way, the Coffee Talk plans, I normally need to set up some tea and stuff, so it's gonna be later. But, well, I can't set up the tea and stuff, and I can do Coffee Talk Friday or Saturday, so possibly some Saturdays I'll appear. I'm sorry. What can I say?
That was unexpected. Thank you.
We still need her talents. If grief overcomes her, she will be lost to us.
So did you actually mean what you said?
Does it matter?
Liara means a great deal to me. It matters.
Then I will tell you what you want to hear. I meant what I said.
Friday after work I'll appear and do Coffee Talk. Can only work out so much.
It was good to see another of my kind, even if he was just a ghost. One more Prothean fights the Reapers. If there is to be victory in this war, it will be for all cycles. The living will avenge the dead. And do not concern yourself with Thessia's fate, Commander. The loss of a planet is insignificant next to the loss of the galaxy.
Thanks for putting everything into perspective.
In the last war, Commander. Let this loss be the fuel that powers your rage.
Oh, it is. I'm not resting until I see his spine.
For one who claims to be an expert on my people, your Asari knows very little. I am with my own thoughts. I am with my own thoughts.
Gabby, what do you think about our new yeoman, Miss Trainer?
She's not a yeoman, she's a communication specialist. And you're barking up the wrong tree, Kenneth. You're not her type.
Oh. Well, perhaps you should go and talk to her then.
Maybe I should. Nobody's barking up my tree.
If it works out, be sure to take video.
Commander, we were just
I'm really glad she has you to comfort her. And don't worry about Kai Lang. Now that we've seen his dirty moves, next time, he's getting his ass kicked.
Okay, Caden's with me next mission.
Can't wait to get back out there.
Nothing to report, Commander.
Can't wait to get back out there.
Caden's not with me next mission. To be clear. He shares my rage. That there must be a ass that is kicked. Where did Tali go? What can I offer Reeve as condolences? Well, Reeve, for the most part, my schooling's done. So maybe I'll be able to run something faster.
I'm trying to word it right.
What happens if you word it wrong?
If I'm lucky, the Citadel Stock Exchange drops 2,000 extra points.
And if you're unlucky?
I don't know. I've never really been unlucky. Commander. Do we need to talk, Commander?
Not right now, Allers.
Let me know when we do.
I like the fact that I'm not the silent rage type. If I'm actually angry, it becomes quite prevalent in the fact that I will go
straight to her cabin. She's not answering her comm.
How bad?
I've never seen Liara like this. Not even after Noveria.
Damn.
Can you talk to her? You've known her as long as any of us. And with Palaven...
I'm just another damn reminder of how many people are dying. You should talk to her.
I just regained my homeworld. She just lost hers.
Well, I don't have any magic words. She needs time. Maybe call her later.
She went straight to her cabin. She's not answering her comm.
How bad?
What do you think is right, Rivola? Garrus
Not even after
or Tali?
Noveria.
Damn.
Can you talk to her? You've known her as long as any.
Any word from your family?
They made it off Palaven. It was tight, but they're okay.
We'll take every scrap of good news we can get.
Wish I had more, though.
Why?
I just had to make a tough call with the Primarch. He said our fleets are being decimated, so I advised him to cease all offensive operations against the Reapers.
A full retreat?
The only way to save Palaven now is to hold our ships back for the Crucible. But if I'm wrong, then a lot of other Turian families won't be as lucky as mine.
That's a hell of a gamble. No other options?
If there are, I can't see them. It all comes down to the Crucible now.
And ruthless calculus.
How are you holding up, Shepard? This all has to be taking a toll.
Oh, it is.
There's only so much fight in a person. Only so much death you can take before
your friend picks you up, dusts you off, and tells you you're the best damn soldier he's ever met. We'll get through this.
Yeah.
We always do.
Bro, friendships.
Not something you can ever get used to. Seeing a world go down like that. Thousands of years of civilization on fire. But it wasn't your fault. Thessia was already gone by the time we got there. And have you checked on Liara? She must be devastated. That's not something you ever forget.
I'll say that's true about friendship. Friendship is a point where true blue friendship. I guess it's
I'll go talk to Liara.
Good. When she went by, she just really needs you right now.
The problem is the fact, like, there's no problem in it. Friends are there when you need something. True friends are the people who appear when every other outlet seems gone, everything seems dead. You're ready to give up on it all. A friend walks up behind you, picks you up, tells you, like, dusts you off, and will kick you into gear with words and to action. There is no shortcoming when it comes to a true friend. The only restriction for a true friend is what is possible. And what the friend who needs help will put on them. There are a lot of friends who would be willing to go and ruin their life if it meant their friend could have a good one. That's the beauty of friendship. I think that's the beauty that we all can take solace in.
I've studied Protheans my entire life. If I'd been shown the beacon on Thessia earlier...
You would have needed Shepard's cipher to comprehend it.
I still could have learned from it. Instead, my mother hid the galaxy's most important archaeological find from me. It must have been such a joke to her when I became a Prothean researcher.
The penalties for withholding Prothean technology are among the harshest in Council space. Your mother's motives may have been simply to shield you.
Perhaps. Thank you, Edie. I hadn't considered that.
I can't let disappointment stop me from learning the Prothean history. It's just as naive as thinking that they were all benevolent. I've perhaps been arrogant, judging an entire species on what little time had to know its sole survivor. It was hardly responsible for the skewed view I had of its people. I put forward the idea of writing a book with Javik. To my surprise, he said he would think about it. Perhaps it's a start. Glyph, please flag this as a list of possible book titles. Then, when this is all over, I'd like to publish what we've learned about the Protheans. The Protheans, a living legacy. The Prothean Empire. The Protheans, the last Prothean. Living history of the Protheans. I despise thinking up titles for my own academic research. Prothean journeys with the Prothean. I think that last one, the second to last one, was a real good one. I hate coming up with titles for my own. Water. Oh no, it's attacking. The water attacks. It betrays.
How did this happen,
honey?
Shepard?
How are you?
My entire civilization. The Asari's history. The Protheans made it a lie all along. And I abandoned my people to hunt for the catalyst.
You'd never do that.
They're dying by the millions. I told those people on Thessia we'd save them. How many Asari died because I demanded their help?
None.
Shepard, that isn't true.
You've been warning your people for 4 years, Liara. There's not a damn thing you should feel guilty about.
I've been doing that myself.
If we
just won't listen to.
They'll have a chance to survive this. To start again. We lost Thessia. But we haven't lost the Asari yet.
There's only a few species that we definitely lost.
Helping the refugees. That's something I can do. It's something I owe them.
I knew you'd think of something.
I still need some time, Shepard. But thank you.
Dr. Tassoni found useful information in the data you recovered, Commander.
I don't need more ammo capacity. I need to kill.
I need some time, Shepard.
I'm going to become a weapon that makes God fear. So, how's everyone doing?
How are you, Commander?
Angry. Detonate the field to lift and dangle nearby targets. Which one should we grab? Which one should we grab, Reeve? Barry could be good, but a lot of these could be. Help the currents purge. And then it's charge your guns to increase melee damage. So basically, this caused me to become even stronger, and I can just walk up to someone and cold clock them. I'm asking you, Reeve. Yeah, I like that cyborg. Which one am I gonna choose? I like the chat to have say, Rivola. You know this. So I want you to choose. The fact that all of them are good. It's your choice, Reeve. What's that, Reeve? You want one that's named after you? That's is like a version of your name, Rivola? Oh, you want Reeve because it's like your name? Well, I see the logic in that, so I guess you're choosing. Well, it's very conceited, but I mean, alright then. Let's look at what Rivola chose. Itself and disrupt it. Receiving increased damage protection while this is in effect. How do you want to improve this, Rivola? You want it focused and lasting long. Alright. Oh, and we want it to be even more oh, jeez. You really want it to be powerful. What do you think, health? Do you think we should get more health or melee? Which one, Revola? Should I call you Reeve now? I think you want to be called Reeve now. One of the most fascinating things is, Revola, since I can't put up my chats, like my chat messages up on stream. Only I know what chat has spoken once it's uploaded to YouTube. Only I know the truth. And even that shall be forgotten with time. So do you want to choose this time? As well? As the last few times you've chosen? I do like eating ducks. How did you know? Duck is very tasty. Now, come on and tell me. Do you want me to punch better? Like punch really good? Or do you want me to just be really hard to take down? For me to just walk through a hail of gunfire and be like, so, how you feeling about life? Punch. You want me to punch better? Is that what you're saying? Oh, you want me to change the fortress. Alright. Oh, and you want this one. Alrighty. I get ya. No worries. Fortification. That's what you wanted.
How long is the mission? Like 5 minutes?
10, 15. Reduce power speed penalty. I'm not a slow walking fortress. I'm one that approaches you at a decent speed. Just like, come here. Come here, dweeb. Come here. It's gonna be real fast. I'm so impressed by your choices, Revola. They're good choices. I must say. No one's over here.
Hopefully she's doing better now.
Thanks for talking to her. Neither of us knew what to say.
There's not much we can say, but being there helps.
Thanks, Shepard.
Okay, so I'm gonna do that mission that N7 mission we were just told about.
Listening, Commander.
It was a good idea, and right now it's the best lead we've got.
In any event, good luck.
The communications thing from Cerberus. I'm gonna deal with that.
If we don't finish that crucible soon, there won't be a galaxy left to save.
Shepard, I have a question about human behavior.
This isn't the best time, EDI.
Perhaps humor? A penguin is driving through the Arizona desert.
I'm not in the mood.
A lively rendition of La Marseillaise?
No.
Very well. I will maintain a respectful silence until you indicate otherwise.
So Thessia, huh? I guess the Asari are wishing they had fewer dancers and more commandos right about now. Too soon?
No, but since Shepard is gonna be a hard ass about this one.
In case you hadn't noticed, we just lost a few million people. This isn't the time.
You see this? Tiptree. Little colony out in the ass end of nowhere. My dad lives there. So does my sister. Reapers rolled in about 2 weeks ago. So you can assume that I'm generally aware there's a war on, Commander.
So why the jokes?
Because EDI says that according to your armor's metabolic scans, you're under more stress now than during the Skillian Blitz. Like more than Torfan, where you put your whole damn squad through a meat grinder. And the last time I had a briefing with Anderson, he told me to take care of you. The guy leading the resistance on Earth is worried about you. And I'm supposed to help.
I appreciate the thought, Joker. But
I like this stat. I feel like I relate to Joker
You're
currently.
like half robot at this point. No offense, EDI. And it's my fault. When the Collectors blew up the first Normandy, you died because I wouldn't leave. Because you had to come back for me.
Couldn't leave the best pilot in the fleet behind, could I?
Yeah, well, I guess that would have looked bad on your report.
Come on. We've got work to do.
Hello, Shepard.
Commander.
It's sad to see Shepard like this, because I've tried to make my Shepard as relaxed and fun as possible. No, yeah, we're on a time crunch. We're gonna go to the communications hub. Now we're doing this. Yeah! I mean, I can't diss Shepard for being a bit wound up. I mean, could you handle this much stress? Having a heart and not being not being made of stone must be torture in this situation. Oh, you could handle having the entire known universe on your shoulders, your planet dying, your best friend leading a impossible resistance against doomsday machines, your lover just having to watch their planet die, and you're having to unite warring species, intolerant governments, and more, and lose friends along the way. Don't you dare think I forgot about Mordian. And know that your precious emo boy Grunt is gonna die if you screw up. The fact that Shepard is only now becoming a bit hardened is actually impressive to me. Like, I promise you, anyone else would have gone ballistic at this point when they hear someone making jokes. I understand that, like, it's easy to forget about all the hardships and stuff. That's why I had to break that down, Reeb, because of the fact that, Reebla, because of the fact that you're talking about, oh, the plot's screwing it up. And I mean, like, it's not that he's screw up.
What do we know?
We're getting intel from a tech who survived the attack. Grace Sato. She's hiding in a security bunker off-site.
A civilian?
Yes, patching her through.
Miss Sato, what's happening down there?
I'm staying hidden, but I'm the only one left. They're trying to hack into our systems to access Alliance operations protocols. I'm tracking their activity, but they're bound to find me sooner or later.
Hang in there. We'll be there soon.
Yes. Yes, Commander.
It's not ideal, but she's the only one with any traction on this. The information stored in that network is critical, Commander. If it gets into enemy hands, we'll lose a lot of good people.
I'll take care of it, Admiral.
See that you do. Hack it out.
Miss Sato, we've landed. What are we looking at?
They're trying to seize control of the 3 critical access points. I'm updating your nav point with the location of the terminal they're closest to cracking.
We'll keep them from hacking in.
Hello. So I have a question for all you Cerberus people currently. How does it feel to be melted alive? I mean, nothing more than pathetic meatbags. I didn't, but one of the teammates did.
Shuttles are scouring the area. I think they're looking for me.
They're using columns to pinpoint Sato's location.
Oh no. How do we...
Nothing's changed. Just upload the next set of coordinates.
Yes, Commander. Updating your nav point.
Come here to die! Come on, die! Just approach me, you'll be perfectly safe. I offer safety and sanctuary. And it's definitely not a lie. Trust me. I'm your friend. By the way, have you seen Kylie? Or Kai Ling, or whatever its stupid name is? If you have, I will give you the reward of not dying horribly.
Miss Sato, come in. Miss Sato, are you there?
She's too scared to break radio silence.
We need the final coordinates. Grace, listen to me.
Can't talk. They're right outside.
I know you're scared. This is more than you signed up for, but I won't let you down. Promise.
Okay, Commander. Updating your nav point with the last location now. But if you get to me in time, just hurry, please.
Commander, I think I can make a run and get her.
Do it.
Oh, you poor bastards. I wasn't at full strength yet. Alright, team. We're now on even more of a time crunch. Let's see if we can get lucky. Come on, team. Aha.
Got the doors open. Help!
Got her covered, Commander. Area cleared. Picking up Miss Sato, then heading back to the rendezvous point.
Good job, Lieutenant.
Aha, we did it! We did it, team, and it was minutes to spare. Guys, my time limit before I have to go celebrate
Our communication station is secure.
is
Operations in this theater
fastly
are safe
approaching.
again. No small task to keep it that way. How's Miss Sato doing?
She has to be transferred to a nearby Alliance station. She wants to help however she can.
Good. We need all the help we can get. Hack it
Yeah.
out.
Commander, Admiral Anderson is available on VidCom.
And next time, unsure when that will be, but next time, with Dr. Anderson, maybe a mid-Monday stream before I go to work. Yes, sounds excellent. So perhaps tomorrow you'll see me. But for now, I am out of time. So remember to laugh at life, because it makes life a little easier. Goodbye.